Hello and welcome everybody back to another episode of Just Gaming Oblivion. So just a heads up, I am coming down with some sickness. So I do have a cough drop in my mouth, and there will be times where I'm gonna need to blow my nose and such. So if it sounds like I have something in my mouth, it's the cough drop. So yeah. Wanted to go ahead and stream now before I got too sick that it hurt to talk. So yeah. Night, let's get back into it. Which, all I can remember is I was doing stuff for the Dark Brotherhood. Hello, Soren. Being a little stinker bite. Liz says, woo! Okie dokies. And put that away. What mission are they wanting from me anyway? What am I doing?
I'm only asking for a single coin.
If I give you one coin, you're gonna assume I got more. There we go. I was like, I don't know where Leywin is. I don't know the map of Cyrodiil.
You have my ear, citizen.
Really?
Do we know each other? There's something familiar about you, but I just can't place it. Yes, well, I'm a very busy man, enjoying my retirement.
Well, that didn't take long to find him without his armor on. Dude, old man retires. What does he do? Walk around naked. Why not? I am gonna quick save just in case I miss my shot. I really shouldn't. But just in case.
He was here a second ago.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or... Then pay with...
I am very confused. Like, dude just straight up, like, poof, and then all of a sudden, bodyguard. I'm so confused. Yeah, nobody sees me, so... Game just bugging, I guess.
Are you all right? By the divines, this person's dead.
By the divines, this person's dead, and just casually strolls away. Well, shit, we're gonna take all them keys. Their shield kind of sucked. Take the Rose of Sithis, just cuz. And yeah. Where are you keeping all these keys, my guy? I just fished all them keys out of his ass. Cause he ain't got no clothes on but a fucking pair of fucking briefs. Bum.
My God, there's a psychopath on the loose!
Look out!
I love how I'm getting attacked for, to my knowledge, no reason. Oh my god! Somebody help me! Because they don't know that I killed that guy. The entire town mobilizes just because I had a bow drawn. Or a bow out. I was holding a bow. So they're just like, fucking get him! You can't go that way. Not that way. Yeah, that don't make no sense to me. So before we do that, I'm gonna make another quick save and see if I can just pay off my, because I shouldn't have a bounty, but because no one saw me kill the guy. They're just like, oh, crazed guy holding bow.
How are you?
Oh, not bad.
Go ahead.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk
How
about.
are you?
Good to know.
You not so
Gerald, it was a
bad.
nice place for visitors.
Mason says, it's about fucking time! Been working mandatory
You get any
overtime all
closer,
week,
and
my
I'll turn
guy.
your bones to ash. Back off.
I'm really tired. Armand Kristoff and Skriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants go away for only... Shadow hide you.
Mason says, yeah, okay, whatever. What is this, COVID? I am getting sick, and that is partly why I'm streaming now, before... before,
Greetings, Imperial.
it hurts to
Oh,
talk.
have you heard about Old Bainland? It was a horrible accident. A stuffed minotaur head fell off the wall and crushed him to death. Tragic.
Now go
So I've heard.
What
Poor
is it
Grog.
now?
My children.
Okay.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Alright, what time is it? 3 in the afternoon. And no
Gray
Armand
Fox protects you.
Kristoff.
What do you want to know? Armand Kristoff and Skriva have special arrangements. They can make all your... Shadow hide you.
Where is the son of a bitch? I need to make sure that I don't have any outstanding warrants.
Oh, hello. You wear the shadows well. You can pay your fine. Consider it done. Shadow hide you.
I wonder if we can pay off my shit as...
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Poor beast. As I live and breathe, you can pay your... It's your prison. Goodbye.
You're the Gray Fox.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and take this off before somebody else sees me.
Greetings to you.
Alright. Oh, no, I do need to go this way. Mason says, by the way, I am no longer able to read chat for the rest of forever until I get an Xbox. This happened like a month or two ago, but the wife was trying to back everything up onto the backup drive, which also operated on Linux, and Linux thought we were giving it the first drive as well, so we don't have Windows anymore. That... I kind of want to just be like, that's what you get for using anything Linux-based, but... Horse.
Let's hear it.
Well, I guess
This
you'll
is
just have to
better
get
than
an
good.
Xbox, my guy. And a new computer while you're at it. Mason says, computer is fine. We just don't have Windows as an operating system anymore. Oh boy, I sure do love using Linux. Mason says, an Xbox is expensive. Well, just get a pre-owned one, my guy. Mason says, Linux is definitely an experience. Yeah. I know. Finger. Finger, finger. There we go. And the bonus. Mason says, especially for me, who doesn't know how to code, just run an internet browser, LMFAO. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole reason you use Linux, is if you plan on coding something. And, have fun with that. I hope you enjoy just programming everything you ever wanted to do in Linux and learning how to code in Linux just to use your own computer. It's fine. It's fine. Mason says, unlimited power. Cast sneeze. Are you okay, lady?
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town... What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards. The Count, he could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Dorellian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. I'm listening. You're revolting. I doubt you've got... Really now? You're such a charmer. I doubt it. Ugh, that's foul. Please, you win this one. I doubt it. You win this one. What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. You should be ashamed. That's enough. Please, I'm embarrassed. I doubt it. I won't fight you. Please, You should be ashamed. I doubt. You'll revolt. Please, you win this one. Not funny. I doubt. Really now. I won't fight you. I doubt
I
it.
win them all.
You're revolting. I won't. What a wonderful compliment. Get away from me. I doubt it. I won't fight you. Goodness. I doubt it. Not funny. Not you. What a wonderful compliment.
What a
I
wonderful
see.
compliment.
Garrus may be our only hope.
Bye. Mason says, Linux. Linux! And he says, where's Brody so you guys can talk shit about the one guy? And then Brody says, present! And I try not to talk shit about Neil anymore on account of him being right about Blender and Linux.
I'm glad to see you returned.
I mean, I don't know how he's right about Linux, because literally all he did was complain about stuff, how all these programs don't work right on Linux, and it's just like, maybe you should not use Linux. And then Mason says, Blender? I hardly know her. Ah ha 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 ha.
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
Give me contract.
Assassin,
Let me murder.
I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
So, Brody says it's a real shame Linux has trouble getting support, because I hate the spyware that is modern Windows. See, I don't think you can really say that modern Windows is spyware so much as modern, like, just company. Like, any modern company is pretty much just all about invading your fucking privacy, my guy.
You were forced to eliminate every...
Shoot. Bum. No, wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. Inventory. Okay. Alrighty.
By Sithis, what a night that was. Reminded me of it.
Mason says, Windows is literally taking a screenshot of your computer and all its files, what was it, every 10 seconds? And Brody says, but I'm making a comparison between Linux, which does not actively spy on you or gather telemetry about you with or without user consent. Also, what Mason said, Linux is only worse in that it has a shit UI and lack of integration with apps and software. I mean, you can make that comparison. And that's fine, but pretty much every company at this point in time is trying to spy on you at all points in time, to know what you're doing, what things they can shove down your throat in order to fucking sell you this, that, and yada yada, and sell your personal data and information to everybody. I'm not saying what Windows is doing is okay, but I'm saying pretty much every company is doing it. They're doing the most that they can to invade your privacy and spy on you and sell your personal information. And it's shit. There needs to be major reform in the system itself. And my tea still isn't cold, what the fuck? Hey Liz, would you like to come try some of my tea? My blueberry white tea with natural flavors. If you're even still watching. I'm all by myself. I don't think it's too bad. I think the blueberry is more of an aftertaste, but...
It's not bad, but because the blueberry is more of an aftertaste, it tastes like it's watered down. It's really good. Not bad.
I've been drinking a lot of Arizona green tea. I know I've said that on a previous stream. But we went to, we stopped by Dollar Tree because we went to Kroger to stock up on stuff since we're getting sick and we wanted to go ahead and preemptively get it. That way we didn't feel like garbage and be like, I really don't want to go out and get all this stuff because I feel like butts. Buh. But, I wanted some dark chocolate covered blueberries, and of course Dollar Tree didn't fucking have any, so I got a couple other snacks, and grabbed this Arizona blueberry white tea with natural flavors. And like I said, it's not bad, but the blueberry taste is definitely more of an aftertaste than a full-on flavor, but... Brody says, I'm hoping our Lord and Savior Gabe Newell will encourage engineers to build up a Linux distro that doesn't suck and can run shit that Windows can without using a virtual machine. And then Brody also says, trying to beat the sickness, good move. Yeah. A guy at work was sick on Thursday, and then he was out Friday. And today, like all day, my nose has been running. All day long. Nose running. And it's just like, oh my god, it doesn't matter how many times I blow my nose, it immediately just keeps running. And then I think it was probably about 3 or 4 o'clock. Like, I started to get like a little tickle in my throat, and I'm just like, no. So I drank what was left of the lemon juice we had in the fridge, and it kind of stung my throat, and I was like, shit, no. So I was like, Liz, there is no doubt about it. We're getting sick. So, picked up some cough drops, some OJ, another bottle of NyQuil. We should have enough DayQuil. But yeah. Mason says, sorry, Brody. Lesser God Gabe has sold out to Windows with the next gen Xbox. And then Brody says, what you talk about? Yeah, Xbox recently unveiled like a portable companion machine, but I haven't watched the video on it. I don't know anything about it.
Time you and I raided that.
Remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you.
Remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble. You think the people at Cheydinhall ever stop and think, man, there's a lot of people climbing in and out of that fucking well by that abandoned shack? A little weird, isn't it? Mason says, next gen Xbox is just a computer with integrated Steam support and is optimized for televisions, and they released their PSP. Sorry, XBP. That also has Steam on it.
What is it?
Hello. So tired.
Well, take a nap. Or I can put you down for the long honk shoe. I told that to Liz one day. She just, like, couldn't. She's like, what the fuck? Fort Farragut. Alright, we'll do a hard save. Creaky bone people. Sneak past my undead soldiers, but you'll have to use this large creaky gate. Here, we're gonna close that door. I'm in your cave, stealing your shit. Alright. So... Mason says, Nintendo. We're doing a console that's a handheld. And then Brody says, as long as they continue to develop the Steam Deck and further Linux development as well, I'm fine with this. Then Mason says, Steam. Yo, your console kinda sucks. Here's a better one. And then Brody sends laughing emojis, and then Mason says Windows. My mom hates me, and my dad diddled my ass, so I'm copying your homework. Mason says, is it just my internet connection, or does the stream keep stopping for 10 to 30 seconds? And then Brody says, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo all vying for the biggest asshole in gaming award. I hope the stream isn't sputtering. Nobody else has complained yet, so I'm not aware of anything wrong with the stream. Pardon me, Bob. Really? Okay. Oh boy, loot! Oh boy! Wait, what? Black boots? Shit, they're even worth a pretty penny. You know, those arrows hurt a little bit. Wait a minute. Did I just loop around? I did! Well, fuck. Okay, so I need to turn left, then turn right. Excuse me, Greg. I'm busy. Why, that there's a hole with some spikes in it. Hey, which way? Oh, okay. I can loot the corpses. Oh, there aren't any. That's a little disappointing. There's nothing over here either. That's pressure plate. Okay, so that just loops right back around. Time to pull this loud ass fucking lever. Alright, just reading the chat again real quick. So Mason says Sony is dropping the current gen prices while Xbox is increasing theirs. Laugh emoji. Or no. That's more of a emoji. So then Mason says, I'm getting upset from people giving Game Freak shit over their new game, and the Xbox talking about how they're just lazy with Pokemon when they literally cannot do anything because Pokemon Company and Nintendo give them 3 hours of development time before shipping it worldwide.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Brody says Nintendo is a skin suit that Western suits are wearing so they can milk the company and its IPs into the ground. Then move on to the next one. Shit went south when Bowser became the new figurehead.
Oh, but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer.
God damn it. This fucking blows.
The apple has been treated with a most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death.
Well, shit. Alright, gang. I gotta use the restroom. I will be right back in a minute. If you guys would like to... I'm not gonna pause the stream. I'm just gonna kind of let it sit there. But I will be back in a minute. So yeah, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Okay, dokies. So, Liz said, if I remember right, he is the traitor. To which Brody says, it is not Lucian. Lucian tries to stop the murderer. The murderer, the one who murders. And then everyone talking about trying to get me banned while I use the restroom.
The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs.
You know, he don't seem too torn up about
we
this.
cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure.
Dear brother, I do not spread rumors. I create them.
You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse.
Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
We'll find him. This is a tree. Kinda wish I'd known about this tree beforehand. Dies from fall damage. I gotta say, the one person I won't miss out of this sanctuary is the other Khajiit. Nope. 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 Okay.
Ah, there you are. Look, I've been thinking, and, well, I guess I just want to say that I am sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary. So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends. Now, is there something you would like to buy or sell?
Oh, fucking course. Of fucking course.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Of course, as soon as I have to kill him, that's when he's gonna be like, you know what? You're not so bad, guy.
You need to make a better offer. I can't afford to do that. I can't do that.
Oh, man. The fact that I'm just gonna have to turn around and murder this guy.
A pleasure. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I think we were able to do 93, but... Sure, give me the poison apples.
That's a good deal. I can't do that. An excellent deal.
Just the fact that I gotta turn around and kill these guys. Oh, man. Well, we did have the black boots we could sell, get us some of the money back. Let's see. You can have the flawed ruby. I'm not sure. Well, that's just everything else. Yeah, I don't think I really have anything else on my person.
Tell your friends about me. Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Can I actually ask them, like, to help me? Like, oh, what would you do in this situation? Sorry about that, gang. I had to blow my nose. I just saved, right? I did. Okay, cool.
Yes, dearest brother? Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just
I
you
don't
wait and
think you
see.
are.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
So Liz says, have you done some of the members' extra quests? Because you can't do them after this. Obviously. And then Mason says, I doubt he has. He hates this game. Why would he want to play it, LMAO? Sounds like Mason wants me to hate play this game again. So I did the mission for the snakes. I don't think, or the snakes, the Argonians. I don't think anyone else has really given me personal missions.
Hey, here's my new pal. So what can I do? Oh, a secret assignment, you say? Come on, can't you give your old pal Mirage Dara? Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Because I don't think anyone else has really given me...
Good luck, brother.
any...
I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
I don't think they've given me any missions in particular. Liz says Vincent has one.
You are like a dark gift from the... I hope I can help. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. The Chance would not have selected you for a contract unless he had the utmost confidence in your abilities. Best not let him down.
Yeah, the only other thing that he wants to talk to me about is giving me vampirism, and I'm not into
Tell
that.
me more.
So... I'm
Spill some
pretty
blood
sure
for me,
I've
dear brother.
done just about all of it, so... Oh boy, human blood! Mmm. Nom, 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 nom. A good old sleeping slab. Poisoned apples. Get your poisoned apples here. Everybody loves a poisoned apple. what you doing? Don't
You've
eat that
seen
apple.
Lucien Lachance, then. Good, good. I know whatever task he has for you will be carried out with skill and discretion.
Phoenix says, so handsome, such wealth and glory, a voice of majesty. Yep, getting ready to kill all these people.
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins?
Sorry, drinking tea. Okay.
Lucien Lachance's word is law. Whatever contract he has given you must be carried out without question.
Okay,
Go
bye.
now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I'll leave you to that apple then. Phoenix says, Choca, bro! We'll drop another one. Okie dokie. She's gonna leave that poison apple right there on that there plate. I didn't see nobody do that there. Mason says, sup, dude? And then Phoenix says, Oblivion is wonderful. Love Elder Trolls. Yeah. My brother apparently wants me to hate game this again with the way he's out here shit talking.
Brother, if I may have a word?
But of course. What troubles you?
Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts as well. Most impressive.
Word certainly gets around fast, doesn't it? Don't tell me.
They do.
Antoinetta has been running her mouth off again. Anyway, nothing I couldn't handle.
Yeah, remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Well, I should return to my duties. Till next time, then.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother.
Ah, there you are. Hey.
Go ahead.
Have a
Give
look
me
at
your
my
other
wares.
poisoned
I'm sure
apples,
there's
my
something
guy.
to suit you.
Don't mind me. Just buying up all the poison apples.
No deal.
He says, no.
I appreciate it.
Mason says, man, getting you to get the skeleton key was worse than pulling fucking teeth.
Until we meet again, my dear friend.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
Go take
Please,
that apple.
Tell me how I can help.
Go take that boar meat, and that boar meat, and that apple, and that apple, and that boar meat. And I guess I'll take these apples too. And then, yeah. We're just gonna drop one of these. Don't ignore that it's been on the floor, okay? Just don't mind that. It's fine.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother. I hope I can... So, it's a secret contract then, is it? You must be moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Mason says, I'd rather go back and have Mom take the pliers to my caps again.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Guys just got food in these? What the heck? Ooh, nice. Very nice. Now let's see Paul Allen's chest. I was honestly expecting more. And I'm over encumbered. Alright, we will put some of his stuff back. How overweight am I? A lot. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the axe is, yeah, that's gonna be the big one. Well, that's butts. Phoenix says, playing Monopoly online. This guy rolls first, lands on chance card, pulls a go to jail immediately, then rage quits. All within like 20 seconds. Mason says, I would too. Yeah, that's not a very good start to a game of Monopoly, to be honest with you. Mason says, that's like being born black. Wow. Well, at the current political climate, it's like being born Hispanic. Ooh, a repair hammer. Ooh, a repair hammer. What are you eating, my guy? Mason says, that's like being born not white and rich. Phoenix says, guy's name was Tato. Rest in peace, Tato. And Brody says, it's like being born and not rich. And Mason says, it's like being the firstborn in a Chinese family and you're a female. All the racist jokes.
Hail, my brother. I know what you're thinking. Gogron. He's too big to be sneaky. LeChance gave me a special assignment once. Had to go all the way to Somerset Isle for that one. Killed me about 30 elves. Ah, good times.
Okie dokies. What? I mean, I was planning on eating it. You want it, don't you? Okay. It tasted like butts. Why would I want to eat another one? I'm pretty sure it says that it's good until the 16th, but no, I planned on eating it tonight. Okay. So, while everybody is here...
Happy hunting, my brother.
I was actually wanting to ask you guys, a question. So, I was thinking, about getting a webcam for my Xbox. That way, you guys could actually, like,
excuse me, brother.
see me while I was
Can you
playing
spare
the
a
game.
moment?
Of course. What is it?
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on it.
Mason says, no, piss off. Oh, bro wants to do porn. And then Brody says, feet pics wet. But no, I just, I figured that you guys might potentially enjoy seeing my facial reactions to stuff and not just my voice. But that is also, it is something that I wanted to gauge your guys' opinion on, if it's something that you particularly were interested in. If not, that's fine.
My cities, what a night that was. Reminded me of the time you and I raided that traveling carnival. Oh.
But,
I'm just
then I was also, I was debating with the idea, because I'm pretty sure I can stream on Twitch with my phone. So I was also thinking about, for nights that I didn't really have the time to play a game or necessarily feel like playing a game, I could just stream chat and just kind of talk about like anime or movies or something, if that's something that you guys would be interested in. Like I said, if you guys would like that kind of thing, I'll do it. If you guys just don't really care, I'll just not do it. So it's kind of up to you guys if you are interested in, you know, seeing me like physically react to stuff instead of just audibly, and or listen to me and talk with me about various different movies and anime and TV shows and whatever. But yeah, it's whatevs. So, Brody says, I have no opinion on the matter, and then Mason says, yes, we want to see a 30-plus-year-old sit on a couch and play 20, 30-year-old games. And then Phoenix says, easy money Jay, lands on go to jail, rage quits immediately. You're just playing with a lot of not white people in Monopoly right now, Phoenix. I don't know what to tell you. And then Mason says, rather listen to it. LMAO. Bro trying to become an influencer. Bro trying to become the next big thing. And then Phoenix says, bro has a voice of gold. And then Brody says, I would not get a webcam personally because of the possibility of the invasion of privacy. And then Mason says, bro trying to be that guy. And then Brody says, they forgot he's him. And then Liz says, what are they going to do? Kill us? Good. Steal what? Our will to live? You can't steal what's not there.
Always in the shadow of...
I feel like I'm just gonna have to start, like, stabbing these fuckers in the back. Mason says, he's like a dog. He's biting the fart bubbles in the bath. I mean, if you guys want me to stop streaming, I can stop streaming. Like, you guys are the ones that enjoyed the streaming bits. If you guys don't want it anymore, I'm fine with just not streaming anymore. It's the whole reason I streamed to begin with was so that I had videos of me playing Tomb Raider that I could go back to later on, and you guys just enjoyed watching that, so I've streamed other stuff. So if you guys don't want this anymore, like, it's not a big deal for me. Mason says, he's moving different, son. And then Phoenix says, you keep streaming if you like it. And then Liz says, don't listen to your brother. He has bad opinions anyway. And then Mason says, I like how we're just constantly returning to Dracula Flow, and Brody and I are the only ones that get the jokes. Ugh. And then Phoenix said, someone asked me if I was a bot on my Twitch stream the other day. Man, that's gotta be a weird, like, oh, hey, I know that you're the one playing the game, but are you a bot? And then Mason says, educate yourself. And then Brody says, Dracula Flow is forever goated. Then Mason says, bro, how you gonna be a bot on your own stream? I really don't want to do this. I like these people. I really don't want to kill them. Well, I guess here we go. I was kind of hoping you'd just eat the apple and go that way. Nope, that is the chain. Whoa! That did not work. That did not work. So Liz says, yeah, so watch the Dracula Flow thing. It's dumb as hell. Phoenix said, yeah, I was like, is that a good thing or an insult? And then Brody says, brother, you do what you want to do. Stream, don't stream. Noodles, don't noodles. You're too concerned about what was and what will be. To which Liz replies, are you quoting Kung Fu Panda? And then Mason says, bro died. Told you I'm getting sick, my guy. I mean, I'm fine with streaming. I enjoy streaming and talking to you guys and having this. But, I mean, if you guys don't want it, I'll do whatever. I don't have to stream. I just know you guys enjoy watching me. I'm getting all hot and sweaty. Phoenix says, stream you eating snacks. And I was like, nah, Phoenix, me and Liz are getting sick. So, me coughing was me choking on the phlegm, and then I just put a cough drop in my mouth, so or maybe it's penis, who knows. So that's partly why I'm streaming tonight, is because I wanted to go ahead and stream now before my voice got so bad and my throat hurt so where I couldn't even talk. So I wanted to go ahead and do it now. So yeah. Mason says, I was quoting Dracula Flow. I wasn't shitting on you. And then Phoenix says, carrot eating ASMR. And then Mason says, chill out. And then Phoenix sends a laughing emoji. Liz says, oh god, that would either put me to sleep from the ASMR or be grating on the ears. To which Phoenix says, honey and ginger tea. Helps the throat. I already had a, we had tea earlier, and I had a cinnamon and citrus tea with honey. And I'm currently, taking sips on some Arizona blueberry white tea with natural flavors that I got from, the Dollar Tree. So, but I got my Hall's Soothers. They used to be Breezers, but apparently soothing sounds better than breezing. But yeah, we got cough drops because we went out today to get stuff with the way we're getting sick, rather than waiting until we got sick to be like, I hate it. So went out, got cough drops, got OJ, got multivitamins, got some Sprite, got some snacks and such from, from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna just try putting it down in front of him. See what happens. Would you like an apple? It's tasty. It's made with love. Liz says, yeah, we won't want to move when we get really sick. Also, that Mexican street popcorn was fucking spicy. It didn't say spicy, it said sweet. So I don't know what to tell you. I wonder if I like wait. If everyone, I'll just like I'll just wake up from waiting, and everyone will just have, like, half of them will have died from the poison apples. Just... How long is this going to take? He eating something, but not the apple. Phoenix says, got boardwalk! Nice. And then Liz says, it was made with sweet corn, but it was covered in chili powder. And then Phoenix goes, sweet corn. And then, Mason says they have designated eating times and you have to take away all other food. And then Liz says, my poor white tongue. I mean, there's no other food out here. I mean, there's ale, but that's not food. Dude is just, like, eating pocket air. There ain't no other food. Did I quick save? I feel like I quick saved. I did quick save. Let's see what happens.
Look out!
Why, brother? Why?
Really? Everybody else is just chill, huh?
Hey, here's my...
Yep, everybody else is
again,
just
my
chill.
dear friend.
Liz says, it's Bethesda. Those crunching noises are probably from drinking. Brody says, brother, why? And then Phoenix said, I enjoyed our burgers together when y'all visited. I unfortunately had to rush back to work, but it was great. It was really nice actually meeting you in person, and that was a really nice little burger place. I am kind of bummed, though, that we found out about the Conveyor sushi place after, like, 2 weeks after we got back. It was like, god damn it, that would have been a really neat place to go, too. Liz says, to take the keys, they unlock their storage boxes. I've already opened all of their chests. Like, I unlocked all that shit already. You gonna leave the room there, bud? Thank you. Take the potions of sorcery. And my apple back. Then Liz says, it was nice to meet you too, and that was a good burger joint. And then Liz says, oh well. Yeah, these fuckers just, like, don't eat any of the fucking apples. Here, have a poisoned apple. That'll make quick work of them. Does fuck all. Actually, do I need to recharge my, my dagger? Is that why I'm having a harder time killing peeps? No.
Ah, Sitha, save me! Ah! Ah! Ah!
That's worth money! Oh my god, she's sitting there reading The Lusty Argonian Maid. Wow, that's crazy. Liz says, almost makes me want to move there, but that would mean moving to Redacted. And no thanks. Too expensive in big cities. And then Phoenix says, yeah, Redacted is good for its size, but it's way too expensive. Could always go to, could always move to, and then, live in a dry county where you can be a farmer, or maybe get a job at the Super Walmart that they just got back in. Like, what? When did they get the Super Walmart? Like, what was it? 2008, 2009? And like everyone was shitting their pants, just like, oh my god, we're getting a Super Walmart. Mason says, just like my dick. Bum. Tell you what, we're gonna leave you alone. Close that door too. And then Mason just time stamped for where to pull out the to where to redact. Okay.
Die, you mangy house cat! Whoa!
Night Mother, I beg your mercy.
Gravity just picked him up and threw his ass. He's literally just been holding on to that heart I gave him. Just like, yep, I'm gonna carry this around with me. Ha 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 ha. Liz says, at least he's being considerate. Thank you, brother. I'm not saying that he didn't, that's not helpful.
That's the best you can do?
It's plenty enough for you, Grognog. Grognog, Hagagonog. Now I'm over encumbered. Then Liz says, sorry, that wasn't meant to be patronizing. I was just pointing out the good thing. Now I have to get all the way down to Vincent Valentino. Speaking of which, Liz actually managed to pull the Vincent Valentine Magic the Gathering card when we got a booster box. Can you go away, please? Skelly Bob, can you leave? Get out of here, Jeff. Oh yeah, I did totally forget to read those notes. Sounds like he got a little, little testy about the garlic. Alrighty. Oh my god, Jeffrey's back. Liz says, put garlic in his pocket. The only thing is, anytime I try to fucking pickpocket somebody, like, it won't let me actually put anything, like, in their pockets. I've tried to do that before with, like, poison and shit, and it's just like, nope, you can only steal things. What the fuck are you doing? Jeffrey, I think it's time for you to leave. Go on, get. Get out of here. Go on, go. So long, Jeffrey.
Why, brother? Why? Why, brother?
I'll take that. Take that and that. That's worth some money. And yeah, that's all we need. Excuse you, hissing at me, little shit. Now I get to slowly trudge to the nearest vendor to sell all this armor that I'm never gonna use. Poor guys. I liked those guys. They were good guys. Okay. Merchant. Where is merchant? Abandoned house. Chapel. It's gonna be all the way across the fucking town. Of course, it's all the way across fucking town.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Mason says, I mean, it should be within those times I listed, but I could be off, I don't know. And then he says, I'm trying my best, okay? And then Brody says, if that's your best won't do. Like Scoob, this fucking sucks. I hate being over encumbered all the time. Picks up one heavy thing. And then the fact that it just keeps spamming. You are over encumbered. You are over encumbered. Hey, just heads up in case you didn't see just like 1 second ago that you're over encumbered. Just wanted to let you know you're over encumbered. What are you doing? You're over encumbered. Hey guy, you're over encumbered. You know you're over encumbered, right? How it goes. How it goes. Surely you will buy the armor. Surely. You there, lady in the apron.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Is
For
it?
you, of course. You're a big fat liar. That's great. I doubt you've got a point. That's enough. Blah, blah, blah. That's a bit excessive, don't you? That's great. How's it go again? Where did you get that? Was that supposed to be a compliment? Don't make... I won't fight you. You're good.
Oh, I know I'm good, lady.
I can repair almost anything.
Well, let's sell my stuff.
Have a look around. You won't
Buy
find
all
better
my
prices in
things.
all Tamriel.
We're gonna try at 70. We're gonna try. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so Orcish Cuirass.
No deal.
Alright. Can you do 65%?
You're trying to drive me out of business.
60%. Hey. Sorry, I know you guys probably didn't want to listen to me blow my nose, but I forgot to mute the microphone. Alright, now we'll try 63%.
I can't do that.
Well, why not?
You got a great deal there. I can't do that.
God dang it, lady. Busting my balls here.
That's a fair deal.
Busting my balls here, lady. Resist frost. Frost shield. Boo. I don't know. Don't really need an ebony longsword, do I? That's 44. I definitely don't need the glass mace.
A good price for a good customer.
Sell that. Because I think it 28 versus the 14 versus 9 is also considerably heavier. So yeah, we're selling that bitch. Alrighty. Liz says, "Hey babe, I think you're over encumbered." To which Mason says, "Why is babe censored?" I don't know what you're talking about. I can read babe just fine. And then Brody says, "Ow, my balls." Then Mason says, "What the fuck is happening? Have you all done your Akuma quest?" I have not done my Akuma quest. Of course, Liz hasn't played in, like, about a month, I think. And then I've kind of popped on to, like, check with people. See if anybody's online. But, yeah, nobody ever gets online. So, I've kind of not really done much. I don't know. I don't know if I want to sell the gauntlets of the ring, man. I really don't feel like I'm gonna get hit by too much frost stuff, though, to be totally honest with you. We'll sell the gauntlets since it's resist frost and the other one's just frost shield.
That's more than I'd usually pay. I appreciate you.
Mason says, "Yesterday was the first time in like 2 or 3 weeks I could turn on my PlayStation."
Not smart to carry around broken equipment.
Best thing I can...
Farewell.
My only real advice is convince your wife to sell feet pics. Start that OnlyFans. Like I don't know what else you want. Like I can't just give you money, my guy. I don't make that much. I don't make that kind of money. I can tell you right now, though, if I was a woman, I
Spare
would
a
have an
coin for
OnlyFans.
the infirm.
No. I only spare coins for the firm.
Hi there. I'm Arandel, living saint of Arche, and the chapel's chief crusader against the wicked practice of necromancy.
Okay.
Good day.
Bye. Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to Lucian. I don't know why it's being weird. Everybody down there is dead. Mason says, it's less that and more giving the growing human more attention than what most others get or got. Bro, somebody's still fucking alive in here? I could have swore I murdered everybody. Who the fuck is still alive? Don't tell me I have to kill the rat.
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
You're fucking kidding me, this bitch? I've almost never seen this bitch around. You're fucking joking. She's literally sitting on the dead guy. Like, what the fuck,
Night Mother,
man?
I beg your mercy! Night Mother, I beg your mercy!
Well, I just killed the rat.
Night Mother, Night Mother, I beg your mercy!
Poor schemer. Poor schemer. Okay, for a second I thought it said that she had 35 venison, and I was just like, Jesus Christ! Like, lady, what are you carrying around all that fucking meat? Like, god damn it. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna reload so that I don't kill the rat. Because the rat didn't deserve that. Not that I wouldn't kill a rat in real life, because fuck actual rats, but...
Night Mother, why, brother, why?
Why, brother? Why? Why, brother? Brother! 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 Help me! And, Liz says, she leaves town and comes back every so often. Fucking bitch.
Hey.
I'm gonna take your 5 venison. Give me the venison. Schemer lives to see another day. So I'm not sure if anybody else has played it, but I've been playing a little bit of Zenless Zone Zero, which is by the same people that made fucking Genshin Impact. But I'm having a lot more fun with Zenless Zone Zero than I've had with Genshin Impact. And I've also had much better character pools in Zenless Zone Zero than in Genshin Impact. But I partially feel like that has to do with the fact that Genshin has so many characters in it. But at the same time, like, I've done, I think, 10 character... I've done 10 character, like, searches for 10, like, gacha pulls. And out of those 10, I think 6 times I've pulled... 6 or 7 times I've pulled characters. So, much better character drop rate than Genshin. Mason says, it's alright, you're only playing it because you like the porn. I haven't actually seen any porn for Zenless Zone Zero, but the jiggle physics in that game are mwah, chef's kiss.
I speak for the Night Mother.
Do you?
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun. Hail Sithis indeed, my child. Now listen closely. No longer will you receive your orders directly. Instead, you will visit secret dead drops. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey.
I hope it's just platonic love?
The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were. This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional numbers. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw, a talon? Every finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and strike forth as necessary. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. It is an honor without equal.
Well, I'm pretty sure, actually being a speaker or a listener would be a lot more special than just being a silencer.
Dear brother,
whatever.
Go now, child of Sithis, walk in the shadow of fear.
Brody says, it's gay love, of course, you filthy bigot. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm just not gay. Also, I haven't had a horse yet. What happened? Like, how do I call said horse for when I don't want to ride said horse? Like, does it just sit where I leave it? Do I have to fast travel back here? Like, how'd that work? I don't understand. I don't understand. Take me to the hill. To the hill. Clippity cloppity. Get off my property. What you gonna spend that money on, Wolf? Brody says you have to literally go to the last place you leave your horse and ride it where you want fast travel on it. That's so dumb. I gotta fucking murder this horse from fucking fall damage. Horse, I am trying not to get you killed. So far, this is not going easily. What's the orders? Okay, dokies. Well, that's not what I wanted. Brody says, welcome to 2008, baby! 2006. Lol. Like, can I just leave it at a stable and then just, like, any stable I go to, just be like, yes, I'd like to withdraw my horse, please. I guess we will leave this horse here since it's going to be more of a detriment than a help. So long, Shadowfax! I'm gonna murder myself with fall damage. Get back here, dear. Get back here. I want to slice you up. Get back here. I can see your butthole. I want to put my knife in it. Come back. Come back. I will kill him. I will chase this deer to the ends of the earth. Or until I get bored. Every time, just out of reach.
Yeah.
God dang deer. I hit him once. Yeah, got him. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Pretty swampy cave you got down there. Maybe we should take a look-see-loo. Who's chasing me now? A dead imp. Look at those. I need to make a deposit in my house, in my shack.
How goes it?
Love shack, baby, love shack. Yes, okay. We're gonna put in the claymore, the rose, and I can't put that away for reasons. Put that away, put that away. Okay, so then we can come over here. And deposit some apples. And all that venison. Do that too. Okay. So I need to read those orders, wherever they may be. Nope. Already did that. Okay, there we go. Okie dokies. Well, everybody, I think that's where we're gonna stop for today. Because I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm probably gonna take some NyQuil, go to bed, and yeah, just hope for the best. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Hope everybody had a good time. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. See you guys later. Bye-bye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye now.